Ah, such a beautiful neighborhood. What the?
Good evening, and welcome back to the Kings of Screams. I am your host, Jacob Whitley. Today we review Psycho. Starting with 1968, this one was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. The plot is Lila Crane, played by Vera Miles, steals $40,000 from her company. As she tries to escape, she ends up at a hotel run by Norman Bates, played by Anthony Perkins. Now during this mystery horror classic, the famous actress Vera Miles gets killed off in the classic shower scene. The very scene that contains the very classic song used in many films down the road. For example, even comedies such as Wayne's World, where Garth is killing his donut. This film was nominated for 4 Oscar awards. It was shot beautifully, well acted, excellent directing. Back when it was in theaters, because Vera Miles gets killed off in the beginning, Alfred Hitchcock wouldn't let anybody enter the theater after it started because he didn't want people to go. Where's Vera Miles? This movie is one of my favorites and I give it a 5 out of 5. Now as for the 1998 version, directed by Gus Van Sant, I admire that he wants to use the exact same shot list and basically just update it in color, but it seems like he didn't do very much directing in my opinion. For example, the scene where they're in the police chief's house and the police chief is narrating about Norman Bates' mother. In my opinion, in the original film, that was probably the scariest scene, and it seemed almost pointless in the new version. And as creepy as Vince Vaughn was, he didn't really fit the stature of Norman Bates. I also didn't think that William Macy fit as the private investigator. And the shot where he falls down the stairs backwards looked really good in the original, but just seemed cheesy and out of place in this one. Now the house. The house is a character in itself, and Gus Van Sant changed it. The best part about this film is during the death scenes, the knife never actually touches the victim. It's all creative shots. So the first one gets a 5 out of 5, and the second one gets a 3 out of 5. Psycho. Born in 1960, died in 1998. No, I'm just kidding. But no, really. Well, that's it for today. In my opinion, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho 1960 is probably one of the best horror films ever. As always, I am Jacob Whitley, and this is the Kings of Screams.